Hey everybody, today we're going to raise the asymmetric spinnaker on this F-82R trimaran. It's our first hoist of the year during a long 67-mile race, so we're a little bit rusty. First thing I'm going to do is find the tack and connect the tack line here and connect the bag to the net so it doesn't fly away when we hoist the spinnaker. Then I'm going to get the sheets. Checking the sheets, and I see here that the sheets are slightly crossed up with the tack line. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take the tack line off and put them under the sheet and clear that up. See, I told you we were a little bit rusty. Now it's time to hook up the sheets. And we're using one of those fancy integrated soft shackles. So we'll just put that through the clew of the sail here. It's not really that much faster than a bowline, but it's a whole lot cooler. Okay, now that we got that hooked up, it's time for the halyard. And that shackle is a tiny bit sticky after sitting outside for the winter. And here we go. Now we connect the halyard to the head of the sail, and we want to make sure the sheet is on the correct side, and no it's not. We want the sheet to be on the inside of the halyard for an inside jibe. We'd have the sheet on the outside of the halyard for an outside jibe, but we do inside jibes on this particular boat. Make sure the back of the bag is clipped on, and we unhook the buckles.
Okay, Phil.
Yeah.
Let's pre-feed the tack. So go to the cockpit. Oh, wait.
Pre-feeding the tack is just pulling the tack out to the end of the bowsprit, in this case, or to the bow of the boat if you don't have a bowsprit.
And we got the clew out here.
You want the tack and the clew to be separated on hoisting so you don't get an hourglass, but you don't want the clew to be fully sheeted in yet until the kite is all the way up. And now we expose the head.
Okay, I'd say we're ready to hoist. We just need to
Just have to put a sheet on.
Ready.
Just got to close the halyard on the mast.
Yeah, go for it. Go on the hoist.
So here on this hoist you can see why it's so valuable for the bag to be attached down, otherwise it would fly overboard.
Okay, Andrew, come up a bit.
And now we steer the boat up into the wind to fill the spinnaker.
Okay, let's take jib down.
That last upwind leg was a little bit brisk, so we got our main still reefed, and we put an extra knot in the jib halyard so it wouldn't slip. So I have to open that up now. The nice thing about a hang-on jib is that it just comes down on the forestay and lays on the deck, and you don't have to worry about it falling overboard. That's flying nicely now, but we need to jibe.
Hang on, let me just make sure that we're clear to jibe on this sheet.
It's really important to make sure that your lazy sheet is free so that you can jibe. It often gets buried under the jib and maybe wrapped up in the spinnaker bag, as is the case here. So I'm just pulling it out and then we'll be ready to jibe. To jibe, we basically ease the active sheet, pull the lazy sheet, and then turn the boat once the clew is around the forestay.
Okay, I'm ready. Okay, Phil, big ease. Okay, Andrew, turn boat.
There we go, on the opposite jibe. Then, once we shook out the reef, we were scooting along nicely. Only 45 miles to go. If you want to see more of these videos, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.